Greetings, strange humans. Welcome back to the CJH Entertainment Plus channel, your one-stop spot for epic ideas, breaking news, and entertainment, and all things weird. Today, we will be diving into some massive news about Matt Reeves' The Batman 2. Could it be joining James Gunn's DCU? Let's break it down. Here's my guest.
What is up, everybody? This is your boy Taladia Plays, and yes, I'm on the CJH channel yet again. But this time we're here to talk about DC.
Yeah.
So we're here to talk about the Batman, and possibly, could it be joining the DCU? Who knows? But we're gonna react to this. It's breaking news. This is coming from Josh Horowitz Clip's YouTube page, where he interviewed Matt Reeves on the red carpet of the Emmys. Was it the Emmys? I can't remember which one, but it was one of the, big award shows that he interviewed him on. So, shall we react to the CJH?
We should.
All right. In 3, 2, 1, let's play this thing.
Mr. Matt Reeves, a big night for a big show. Congratulations
thanks
on
so
everything.
much. Yeah, thank you. It's exciting.
This has got to be the best possible outcome. I mean, you swing big every time, but you never know if it's going to connect.
Yeah,
What's it been like to see?
It's been really exciting. I mean, we really felt like we were doing something special. Lauren did such an incredible job writing the show, and the writers are so great, and our cast is amazing. I mean, Colin is so special, and Kristen's amazing, and Deirdre and Renzi. I mean, we have amazing people, and I have to say, we kind of felt like we were excited about the show, but to see that everybody else got as excited as they did, that means a lot.
Nice.
It also felt like, I mean, from the outside looking in, people tune in as a curiosity at first.
Yeah.
Because they want to know what's up. But it built over the season.
It did. That was exciting. Yeah, because at the beginning you think, okay, so they're going to turn in to see the first one.
Right.
Oh, they're tuning in the second one and the third. That was really exciting to watch it build. It was really fun. It was just, it's one of those things too where the opportunity, it's the kind of thing you can really only do on HBO. I mean, HBO, to take a character like that and really do a deep dive the way that we were.
So they're talking about the Penguin, right?
Yeah, they're talking about the Penguin first, and obviously it looks like might be getting a season 2. From what he's alluding to.
Well, I know the Penguin has been very popular, and I think that now is the perfect time to drop the Batman 2. You're on the hype train of the Penguin, and I think people are more excited for Batman 2 than they were for the Batman.
But there's a reason for that, CJH. Very specific reason for that, which we'll tell you at the end of the reaction. But let's dive back into the video because there is a crucial thing he says in this clip.
Yes.
Able to do is a really, really special thing, and I just think they were incredible. The way they allowed us to do it.
So obviously, the audience already has an appetite. We're greedy in a good way. We want more.
Yeah.
Yes, we want more.
How many discussions? Are there real discussions about a season 2 right now?
Yeah. Lauren and Dylan and Colin and I are talking about doing another season, and it's all about.
There you go. Another season, just confirmed.
Confirmed. Everyone.
Obviously, we're doing the Batman 2. We're going to get the timing right on that. But our plan is and our hope is absolutely to do another season. We just have to come up with the idea that we think is the right idea, which is what we're working on.
Are you happy with, obviously the release date change for Batman Part 2?
Yeah.
You want the script to be in a good place?
Of course.
So are you happy with the progress you're making and the release date you have now?
Yes, absolutely. No, things are, this year we're going to be shooting and I'm very excited about it.
So he's working on the script.
Yep, he's
all those doubters.
He's working on the script. Guys, do not worry. The Batman Part 2 is in good hands. Right? So
let him cook.
As CJ just said, let him cook. All I can say is at least Matt Reeves knows what he's doing when it comes down to the Batman Part 2 or Batman 2. We don't know what it's going to be called, but we'll just call it the Batman 2 for the time being until we get an official title. I'm going to put this out there. I think we'll get a title reveal at Comic-Con this year.
Ooh.
Just the title. It doesn't need to be a fancy expansion because remember, he's filming in summer of 2025, right? So
Yeah.
it would make logical sense for them to say, okay, why don't we just reveal what the next Batman film will be called? So that way people can stop calling it the Batman Part 2 or the Batman 2. It'll be something called something different. But anyway, let's
You
get
think
back
it will be called Sub-Zero? If it's Mr.
wishful
Freeze?
thinking. Wishful thinking on that. All right, let's get back to the reaction.
About it, and it's there's been a lot of stuff going on, and it's taken longer than I would have wanted, but also I'm super excited about what we're doing, so I really can't wait to share that with everybody.
So how tough has it been to figure out your main villain? There have been a lot of rumors lately. I've even heard Freeze as a potential villain.
I can't answer anything that you're
There we go.
By now you've determined.
There you go. He just said it. He can't say anything of what the villain will be, but he does take a look at
who the bad guy is.
Yes, of course, or we'd really be in trouble.
Is it going to be surprising to the audience?
I hope so. Yeah, I think so. I think that the story is a continuation in a certain way and completely different in another, and it's going to show a different.
How's that one? Hush?
I think Court of Owls. Court of Owls.
Maybe it's a mixture.
Maybe it's a mixture between the Court of Owls and Hush. That'd be pretty cool.
And Mr. Freeze.
No, I don't think Mr. Freeze. I think Mr. Freeze is too fantastical for that.
Well, think also, if it is Mr. Freeze, like, Mr. Freeze isn't always a bad guy. And Batman has an understanding with him, correct?
Correct, yeah.
Yeah.
So, let's go back to the video.
Sides of Rob. I mean, I think it's going to be really exciting. It's going to be really cool.
Do you pay attention to the rumors out there? Because there are new rumors every single day.
I mean, you just kind of look at them casually and go like, oh, is that what they think now? Oh, interesting. Okay. But it's, you just got to put your head down and do what you do and try and do it as best you can.
There you go. He pays attention to you guys on the internet. He pays attention. He sees what you do.
To RJ.
He pays attention to what you guys say on the internet. So, and he's got to do what he's got to do. Anyway.
And thoughts on other spin-off series at this point for Zoe, for other characters?
I mean, look, I would love to do more, but I think right now the thing that we're really focused on, obviously we're talking about doing the second season of the Penguin, but my big priority is to get the Batman to shooting and going, and then it'd be exciting to see where we'll go from there.
And last thing for you, I spoke to James Gunn recently, and I asked him.
Pause. We're about to get the banger.
All right, we're gonna get to the latest scoop, guys. So, you ready?
Drum roll.
All right, here we go.
Obviously he talked about letting you do your Reeves verse on his own. And I did ask him, have you contemplated recently integrating Rob into the DCU? And he said they've talked about it because you talk about everything.
Sure, yeah.
What's your attitude about that at this point?
I mean, it really comes down to whether or not it makes sense. And, I think what's been great is it was really a kind of a story that I wanted to tell, we're calling the epic crime saga and all of that, which is the thrust of what we wanted to do. And it's been important to me to be able to play that out. Yeah. And, James and Peter have been really, really great about that. And they're letting us do that. And, what the future brings, I can't really tell you. I have no idea right now, except that my head is down now about getting the Batman Part 2 shooting and to make it something really, really special, which, of course, is the most important thing.
And if they decide, we really want Rob to be our DCU Batman?
I don't know. Well, we'll have to see where that goes.
Fair enough. I won't put you on the spot anymore. Yeah. Congratulations. Enjoy this night. Congratulations
Thanks
on
so
everything, man.
Appreciate it.
Always good to see
you.
I think that's amazing. I think all our fan theories are coming true, and we may see the Batman be canon to the DCU.
Yeah, but maybe.
But here's another question, and I asked this to Max.
Yes.
On the other video, check out my other video on the CJH Entertainment Plus.
Link will be in the screen card.
Yes. Do you think we may get the reveal of the new, older Batman at the end of the Batman 2?
No.
No?
No.
Do you think it's just going to be Robert Pattinson the whole way through?
If they're smart enough, they will keep it in the same age range as Superman and Batman, right? It has to be the same age range. They can't time jump the Pattinson's Batman to an older Batman, right? It'd be a bit pretty dumb for them to do that.
Yeah.
And considering how popular Pattinson is, Robert Pattinson is across all media, it's like his fan base is very loyal. So for example, if they say to him, "Oh, you're not going to be the DCU Batman, it's going to be somebody else," and he is part of the DCU, though his universe is part of the DCU, it doesn't make any sense then to do that type of thing, right? Like, what about the Batman Part 1 and the Riddler, and it contradicts some of those things.
I need to come here quick. Breaking news.
Breaking
news. The Batman.
Breaking news. Okay. So I was doing some research because I was like, hey, I want to do a quick like public domain horror film, and I just get one of those things, and I'm just gonna do a quick one shot, like little short film with a public domain character. Just guess what I just found out, CJH.
What?
James Bond Agent 007 is public domain only if you live in Canada. Look it up.
I'm just gonna move to Canada.
We are gonna go to Canada, and me and CJH are gonna make a 007 slasher film.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Guys, this is what happens on the CJH channel. When we talk about DC, Pep comes in and changes the platform.
Okay, perfect. Okay, I'll leave you guys to your show and your recording. Bye.
Awesome. Bye.
Bye. Have a wonderful time. Anyway, let's do this. So the Batman Part 2. Well, I think it'd be stupid of them for them to do the Batman Part 2, so to say. Well, not the Batman Part 2, but it was stupid of them to say, okay, Pattinson is Batman, right?
Yeah.
And in the DCU, but he's the younger version. But the older version, it's going to be somebody else. It doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Right?
But
it's
what we saw in Creature Commandos.
No, but you're not getting it. So, for example, right? Take this analogy, right? You've got two Batmans you got two actors playing the same Batman. You got a younger Batman in the Arkhamverse played by Roger Craig Smith, right? And the older Batman was played by Kevin Conroy. So obviously it didn't contradict that, but now with his passing, Roger Craig Smith is taking over that role and continuing on that role. You see, so my point is, if I was in James Gunn's shoes, I would say, look, let's put Robert Pattinson as the main Batman and just canonize it to Creature Commandos and canonize it to the Batman Part 2. That's the best way to do it, right?
Yeah.
The Batman Part 2 takes place maybe the same time frame as Creature Commandos.
Do you think Robert Pattinson is going to have to be a little bit more buff if we look at Creature Commandos?
No, he's already buff as it is, man. If he's in the DCU, if he's not, because everyone's going to say this as, he's going to be part of the DCU. It's not confirmed. It's not confirmed, guys. It's just a speculative thing. And what we saw from Matt Reeves, he says if it makes sense, it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense, innit? But he's going to focus on the Batman Part 2.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, honestly, guys, we want to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think of the video of Matt Reeves and his take on the whole DCU Batman situation? Do you guys think that he's going to be a part of the DCU? Do you guys think he's not going to be part of the DCU? Or would you guys like to see an older Batman play Bruce Wayne and Batman? Like, we want to hear your thoughts on that. Do you think the Matt Reeves Batman should be a separate thing too? What do you guys think? And put that in the comment section below, because we'd like to hear your thoughts on that. And also, guys, what do you guys think about the Penguin Season 2 being confirmed by Matt Reeves as well? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below.
Yeah. And then until next time, stay under the radar. I'm watching from the skies.
Movies, mysteries, endless quests. CJH, he's the very best. CJH, on the run, exploring unknown lands, having fun, aliens, movies, endless quest. Tune in now, it's the